Hello and welcome to the fifth week of FTVE 16. I hope you're all enjoying class so far. I just wanted to check in and remind you that this is a big week of the class. You need to film and turn in a PSA. Okay. Now, the first week, if you want to go back and remember, a PSA is a public service announcement, and it's your chance to pick and choose whatever you want to do and whatever you want to tell the public about. Remember, you are you are going to be creating a persuasive video. So what does that mean? That means you're going to tell me what to do or tell me what not to do. Now, this is a lecture class. I don't expect you to be multimedia experts, but I do know all of you probably have a cell phone that you can use. Well, first and foremost, looking at our cell phone right here, I'm holding it in portrait mode. I'm going to ask you all to film your videos in landscape mode. Okay, landscape mode. Why is that? Because I'm a film professor and I prefer everything to be horizontal rather than vertical. Yes, I know it makes me old, but in portrait mode, it's just going to look bad. If you make a really, really great PSA with production value, we might submit it to the Gavlin Student Film Showcase, and it might get shown in an audience of a couple hundred people. So we never will project something that is in um, portrait mode, always in landscape mode. Okay, so film it. Again, remember, you can do it multiple different ways. One, I'm gonna shoot and edit. If it was me, I would use my professional camera and sound equipment and write a skit, write and plan it, get my friends or get some actors to act in it and tell my story that way. That's one way. You could also use narration. Again, if you're using your phone, record a video that goes with it, then use the voice memo app and record voiceover that way. And then using, say, like if you're a iPhone user, iMovie is in your I also in your camera. You could also use, I know students love using CapCut, or there's a lot of free editing software. I don't care if it has the bug or you don't have to pay for a video editing service. Of course, I'd use Final Cut, or not Final Cut, I'd use Adobe Premiere, which I'm the editing instructor as well. Plug for next semester if you're interested in learning how to edit on a professional system. The other thing that I would suggest is, of course, make sure you know what you're trying to tell us to do. Don't do drugs. Do drugs. Don't smoke. Don't text and drive. One of the many different ideas we saw. Hopefully, you have inspiration. Just know that, like, be clear about it. Uh, okay, so Tim, again, you don't have to be on it. You can use images that you download that helps promote it and just do voiceover. You don't even have to have voice, but you do need the call to action. And the call to action is always at the end. Remember that even in ones that they're just images, at the end it says save the environment or don't do drugs, or you need to. The most important thing I'm grading on is if you're able to tell a persuasive PSA story. Okay. Again, if you are confused or nervous or need potentially to borrow equipment, reach out to me. You have my email, you have my phone number, and I will be on campus every day this week and can allow you. There are some cameras that we lend out, but you can also say, hey, Tim, can we film something in the TV studio or film something on campus? And can you assist? If I'm on campus and I'm available, I'm happy to help you to do that. But I would say plan this early because this is due Sunday by midnight. And having worked in film and television production for over 20 years, it always takes longer than you're expecting. So please, please, please do your best and make sure that you are able to turn it in. But what I want to show you is once you have your file and you export it, what is the next step, Tim? Well, I'm glad you asked that, Tim, because I'm going to share my screen and we are going to go through the process of submitting it to class, which you can see here. Post your PSA here. It's 150 points. It's a significant part of your grade. And then the discussion here as well. Okay, so first and foremost, I have exported a video. Now I'm going to go to my YouTube. Oh, and look, YouTube is suggesting I watch Poppy's Playtime chapter 5 for some reason. Okay, let's upload a video from here. Okay, so again, let's go back just because I wanted to be clear. If you don't have a YouTube channel, get a YouTube channel. How do you get a YouTube channel? Well, if you have a Gmail, you automatically have a YouTube channel. If you don't have a Gmail, sign up for a Gmail. That's going to be the best way to get an account. You can see my account right here. And then once you're logged in, it tells you this button right here, create. I'm going to hit create. I'm going to go upload video. Again, if you need help with any of this, please reach out. I have several videos where I explain this whole process and can send you a link. Okay, so now I'm going to select a video. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this MP4, which is my video that I'm going to upload. In fact, maybe I have a different one. What's a good example video? Where did I? All right. Where did it go? I had one. Hold on a second. Look, there's one called fart. I'll get copyright for that one. Hold on. Let's going to. Okay. I have my video right here. I'm going to say open. So now it's going to upload. As it uploads, it needs a title and a description. So what I'm going to say here is I'm going to say Tim's PSA. I'm going to say FTVE 16 assignment. By the way, that fart.mp4 is a fart sound effect. Very useful in most video editing situations. All right. So FTVE 16 assignment example. Okay. Now what we know is it's been okay, we can see down here, it'll tell us how much longer it needs to process and upload. And most importantly, I titled it, I added a description, and now I'm going to say, no, it's not for kids. Now we're going to go on to the next step. Here is video elements. I'm not going to mess with any of these. Checks, it's going to make sure there's no copyright music. Again, you can use whatever type of music you want, but it might get flagged and then you can't monetize it. Hey, Tim, I don't want to monetize my PSA. Well, what if it's like becomes super viral and you get like 80 million views and then you could have got money off of it? If you use royalty-free music, you're never going to get dinged and you could actually monetize a video. I've had a student turn in a video and then they get over 1 million views and they use copyright material and couldn't monetize it. All right, let's hit check. All right, now visibility. This is an important one to note. You have the option private, unlisted, or public. I'm going to tell you, a lot of students are going to be private because they don't want, hey, this is my YouTube channel. I don't want anybody seeing this. I want it to be private. Please, 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 please do not choose private. Why, Tim? Because if you choose private, if I choose private, you have to share it privately with me. And then you send me the link and then it'll ask me for a password. And then you'll forget to send me the password. And then I'll have to give you a 0 because I can't watch your project. Students get into more trouble with a private video. What I will tell you is if you don't want it there, use unlisted. Unlisted is anyone with a video link can watch your video. It's not promoted. It's not boosted. It's unlisted. So no one will accidentally stumble upon it. I recommend unlisted if it's something you don't want others to see. But I'm going to tell you, public is the way to go. I recommend public. What if it goes viral and you get 80 million views, and then you not only got an A on the class, but then you made like $100 off the video as well. That would be great, right? That would be ideal. So I'm going to say public. Now, what's important is right here, copy link to video. I'm going to click copy link uh, there, and I'm going to hit publish. Now this video is going to publish. Again, I could copy the link right here, and I'm going to go back over here to this and say post your PSA here. Okay, so I'm going to view it as a student. Attempt number 1, great. Simon is currently unavailable because you're not. All right, let me leave student view. And I bet it's because it's not published yet. So let me go. I'm just going to publish the module early, so everyone will get earlier access than normal. So I'm going to currently, let's just unlock this. There we go. That probably will do the, oh, well, I unlocked the, the wrong one. Whoops. I'll fix that later. Let's unlock the PSAs. Now you know the presentation's unlocked as well, in case you want to get a jump start on that. But I'll probably relock it. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to view as a student just so I can see what you see. Okay, here you go. All right. Unlimited attempts. You can do this again. All right. Choose your submission type. You have to post it on YouTube to get full credit. If you upload, I give you opportunities to upload other areas in case you don't have YouTube, but you should all have a YouTube page. I'm going to click here. I'm going to then Command V, which is paste. I'm going to hit submit the assignment, and boom, there you are. Possibly won or possibly earned 150 points. But wait, there's more. Now let's go hit next. And we'll see, oh, okay, I need to reply here. And I'm like, I'm going to say, hey, everybody. Okay. Hey, okay, come in. You're fine. My daughter's visiting me while I'm recording. Hey, everybody. Here. Oh. Here is my PSA. And then I'm going to put the link here too. And I'm even going to do something better. I'm going to make it an external link so that it's clickable. And you know what? I could even do this. I'm going to go and say oh, it only allows me, I'm going to upload a media recording, and I can even upload my clip if I really wanted to. Is it going to let me, where was it? Oh, it's right here. I'm going to upload my clip. There it is. I'm going to say Tim's PSA. I'm going to say submit. It's going to process. Now, this is how I upload all my lectures normally. So you can not only watch it here, but I don't know how many of you click the YouTube link and watch it on YouTube. Whatever options you want, just know that depending how big your file type is, it's going to take a while. Look, it's uploaded and then it has to process. Now, don't hit submit or reply until it's done submitting. Look, your media has been uploaded and will appear here after processing. So it's processing. That's a good sign. And then I'm going to hit reply, and you'll note that once it says that, we can see, okay, look, it plays within here, and there's the PSA. This is a great example. And just like every discussion, you need to watch the PSAs and reply. Great job, Tim. And then I think ... And you would make a substantial reply to at least 2 of your classmates to get full credit. Okay. Makes sense. If you don't do this, you're going to miss points here on the discussion. So make sure to do that. I think I walked you through everything here. I'm going to stop sharing. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, I know this project can be a little daunting. You've known about it for a while, so I hope you've all thought about it. Now use this opportunity to make something cool. We get some really awesome PSAs throughout the year. If you watched optional Zoom number one, I showed some examples of those as well. And then also be thinking about your presentation coming up. Okay, and your final project. Your final project's just going to be a movie that you can put together. So thank you very much. Feel free to reach out again. And if you have any questions, I'm always here. And best of luck. And I can't wait to watch your PSAs. Thanks.